Have you ever wondered if your cat actually understands your kisses, or if you've been misreading that moment all along? Picture this. You're about to leave for work, you lean down, press a soft kiss onto your cat's head, and for a second everything feels warm and loving. But here's the part most owners get wrong. Your cat isn't experiencing that moment the way you think. Tell us in the comments if you've ever noticed your cat reacting differently. Spoiler alert, what's really happening might completely change how you see your cat forever. Number 1. The pause and the sniff. Right after your lips leave your cat's head, something subtle happens. They don't react the way you expect. Instead, they pause and slowly begin to sniff your face. Most people brush this off as curiosity, maybe even affection. But here's what most owners completely miss. Your cat isn't experiencing a kiss. They're reading you. Cats don't rely on vision the way we do. Their world is built on scent. So when your face moves that close, you step directly into their most sensitive sensory field. Your breath, your skin, even tiny chemical shifts in your body become signals. In that quiet moment, your cat is running a check. Not, do I love this? But is this safe? Right now. And when your scent feels familiar, they relax. But scent is only the surface of this interaction. What your body does next begins to affect them in ways most people never notice. Number 2. The breath they quietly analyze. You've probably seen this before. You lean in for a second kiss, and your cat shifts slightly, bringing their nose closer to your mouth, like they're trying to sample your breath. Most people think this is just curiosity, but here's what's really happening. Your breath carries chemical signals your cat can instantly detect. Stress, fatigue, even your mood subtly change your scent, and your cat is paying attention. This isn't random. It's a check-in. They're basically asking, are you okay? Or did you just eat something weird? Be honest. Has your cat ever sniffed your breath like a tiny detective? Tell me in the comments. I know I'm not the only one. Number 3. The calm you create without knowing. Have you ever noticed your cat starts purring more when your face is close? Almost like they're melting into you. Most people think that's just affection, but that's not the full story. According to research on interspecies bonding, close contact between humans and animals can trigger physiological synchronization, where breathing patterns and stress responses begin to align. So when your breathing slows, your cat feels it. Cats are naturally alert. Even when they look relaxed, their nervous system is still scanning for change. Staying calm actually takes effort, but in that moment you become something different. Not just comfort, a regulator, a steady rhythm they can settle into. They're not just enjoying you, they're depending on you to feel safe. And if you can calm their world that deeply, you can overwhelm it just as easily. Number 4. When your cat suddenly pulls away, it always starts the same way. You lean in, one soft kiss. Your cat stays, maybe even leans into you. So you go in again, and then something changes. A slight head turn, a paw gently against your face, or they just leave. And for a second it feels personal, like you pushed too far. But you didn't break anything. You just crossed a line you couldn't see. Because right there around your cat's face is one of the most sensitive zones in their entire body. Their whiskers aren't just hair, they're sensors, reading air, pressure, distance. So when your face moves in again, your breath shifts everything, and your cat's world gets louder, faster, too full. That paw, that's not rejection, that's trust with a boundary. And what you do in that exact moment is what decides whether your cat trusts you even more, or slowly starts pulling away. Number 5. The moment trust is either built or quietly broken. And what you do next matters more than the kiss itself. At first it feels harmless. They turn away. You follow. Just once more. But then it happens again. And again. Until something shifts. Your cat stops leaning in. Stops waiting. Sometimes stops coming close at all. And most people never realize where it started. Because in your cat's world, this isn't about affection anymore. It's about whether you respected the signal they just gave you. So try this, starting today. For your next real interactions, the moment your cat turns away, lifts a paw or creates space, you stop completely. No, just one more. No, reaching again. And then just wait. Watch carefully. Does your cat come back? Do they soften? Do they choose you again on their own? And here's the part that actually matters. Don't just try this and forget it. Come back. Tell your story not just for you, but for everyone watching. Because every cat reacts differently. and every shared moment helps us understand them more clearly. So when you return, don't just say it worked or it didn't. Tell us what your cat did, what changed, what you felt in that exact moment. Because sometimes what looks like distance is actually the beginning of deeper trust. And if respecting a boundary can bring your cat closer, what does it mean when you offer them something even more vulnerable? Number 6. What your cat actually understands in that moment. It doesn't feel like much to you. Just a soft kiss, a quiet, loving gesture. But to your cat, this moment means something completely different. Long before your cat lived with humans, their ancestors like the African wildcat Felis libica survived by protecting one thing above all else: the face, eyes, teeth, senses. The most vulnerable part of the body. In the wild, no animal offers that space freely. So when your face moves close to theirs, you're doing something unnatural, something risky, and your cat understands that instantly. Not as affection, but as vulnerability, as trust without defense. That's why some cats close their eyes, lean in, stay. Because in that moment, you're not just showing love, you're proving you're safe. So the next time you lean down and place a quiet kiss on your cat's head, remember this. Your cat doesn't understand it as a kiss. They don't think my human loves me. What they understand is something much deeper. They feel a moment where you chose to come close, without force, without threat, and without fear. And in their world, that means everything. Because trust for a cat is never loud. It's never obvious. It's built in small, silent moments like this. The pause, the stillness, the choice to stay or to come back. And when your cat leans into you, softens their eyes, or simply doesn't move away, they're not just accepting your presence. They're accepting you as part of their safe world. Not just a human, but something closer. A protector, a constant, a place they can exist without guarding themselves. And in the quiet language of cats, that may be one of the purest forms of love that exists. But here's the thing most people still miss. Some of the smallest behaviors your cat shows every day are actually telling you even more than this. Signals most owners completely overlook. Signals that could change the way you see your cat forever. You think you know your cat? Wait until you see what these small behaviors actually mean. Go watch this next video and start seeing your cat in a completely new way.